what better time to be alive than this? I mean, as motorsports fans, it's probably one of the best, probably one of the best seasons, if not the best seasons of F1. And man.
Hello everyone, welcome back. We've just witnessed the most craziest race in F1 history, the Abu Dhabi 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. What a crazy battle we've witnessed, and with us we've had a very big Sebastian Vettel and Ferrari fan, Siddharth Shah. If you could just introduce yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Naren. So I'm Siddharth and I'm a Seb fan and a Tifosi. But today I'm wearing McLaren because I like this t-shirt.
Oh, that's sweet.
So yeah, I bought it. So yeah, but Ferrari is my first love and Seb is my first love driver. So yeah, but a very good race, man. I mean, that's the only way 2021 should have ended. I mean, that fashion, that crazy fashion, that's the only fitting finale that 2021 deserved, and we got it. And incredible, absolutely incredible. I'm still getting, my voice is like screaming on the top of my voice. So incredible.
I think same here. I've been really soft with the videos, with the interviews as well, just because we've been shouting on the top of our voice, supporting Max Verstappen, and not Max Verstappen in general, for the race. I think the race was literally, I think it was crazy. It was literally unreal. We didn't even expect anything of that sort to happen. It was clear Lewis Hamilton went right from the start till the 55th lap of the race. It was Lewis Hamilton's win. But God knows, take us to the last 3 laps, Siddharth.
Whoa. So, I mean, up until the 50 to 53 laps, Lewis had pretty much like 11 and a half, 12 seconds of gap. And, I was just praying. As back then in the heat of him, we were just praying, come on, Lewis, maybe a puncture, maybe something else. Because we wanted Max to win. So.
Yep.
And I don't know how Lewis was just, getting those laps. I mean, he was pretty much on pace with Max on maybe 20-22 lap old tires. I don't know how. So only possible we were thinking about was, when Lando had a slow puncture, was maybe a puncture. But then Nicholas Latifi crashed, and we thought, there's a chance. Mercedes opted to stay out. So we thought, there's still a chance. But then again, they seeing the crash, and there was just probably 4 or 5 laps. Yeah. So we thought that maybe the laps wouldn't be enough.
Yes.
And and if we don't get a race restart.
Yes, Lewis
Hamilton. And that was a smart thing by Mercedes, back then, because they were thinking that seeing the crash. I mean, we had second thoughts. We might not see. The race being restarted, or they might take a bit more time, or and with the back markers involved as well. So, but luckily that did, and then Red Bull had. I think Red Bull strategies today was on point actually, and
Red Bull. I think they played a really big team strategy in this race, right from qualifying. Sergio Perez. I think Sergio Perez really underrated. And he played a very big role in the 2021 Drivers' Championship for Max Verstappen. Run us through that, Siddharth.
Oh yeah. So I think when they pitted Max, so my first thought was maybe they would bring in Checo next. No, sorry, they would split the strategy.
Yep.
So maybe they would keep Checo out longer because he's good at preserving the tires. Let Lewis catch him, and then probably block him as much as he can, and that's what happened. So again, I think that particular lap which he held off Lewis, that probably was 1 lap and a half.
Yep.
Max gained about 5 seconds on Lewis.
Yes.
5 seconds and a tenth, I guess. So mega job by Checo. And I guess if he would have started on the mediums, he could have continued that battle maybe a bit more, but we never know because that didn't happen. But Incredible, incredible, and it's a shame he had to retire. Otherwise, the podium, for a victory and a podium for Red Bull would have been the perfect cherry on the cake.
Yep, definitely. I think, he kind of retired from the race. A really unfortunate moment for him and Red Bull for the Constructors' Championship. But yeah, I think he played his role. Sergio Perez, I think end of last year, he didn't have a seat, and Red Bull picked him up out of nowhere, and he won the Bahrain GP, if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
Sakir.
Yeah, the Sakir Grand Prix out of even that he spun on lap 1 and he was right at the back of the grid and he won from there. So that's what secured him the Red Bull seat, and now he's played a really important role in securing the World Drivers' Championship for Max Verstappen. Hats off to Red Bull and hats off to Checo Perez. Hats off to Max Verstappen. I think the pressure is incredible. I couldn't sleep last night. I was really nervous, excited right from the start of the day. So the pressure that these guys face, immense. It's literally immense. Run us through how your day has been, Siddharth.
It's incredible. I mean, I missed the quali yesterday because I had to go to a wedding. So,
Okay.
but constantly I was asking my brother, he was on the passenger seat,
Yeah.
see what's on the F1 app, see what's happening,
Yeah.
So, and again, the build up to this event has been, everywhere you see across the entire,
Yes.
the vibe across this event, it's been hyped up, and it did live up to the expectations, of course. And again, what time, what better time to be alive than this? I mean, as motorsports fans, it's probably one of the best, probably one of the best seasons, if not the best seasons of F1. And man,
Yes, I think this season's gonna be in the history of motorsport for sure. We're gonna talk about this season for the next 10, 15, 20 years, and it's gonna be historic because going equal on points in the final race of the season, it's never happened. I think 1974 was the last when it happened, and it was unreal. And Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, both were literally on top of each other. I mean, utmost respect goes to Lewis Hamilton as well. Utmost respect goes on to Max Verstappen as well. I think we've discussed this before.
Exactly.
Irrespective of whoever wins, Max Verstappen or Lewis Hamilton, we should respect both the drivers as well. Lewis Hamilton did an incredible job, and Mercedes as well. It's really difficult to pull off the strategies and the bold decisions that they take right at the pit stop, right? So, yeah, what are your thoughts on Lewis Hamilton's race and Mercedes?
incredible. I mean, I've always maintained the fact that regardless of who wins, we should always respect everyone, every driver which is there. They are there for a reason. They deserve every bit of it. And I mean, if Max won today, so we are in a better mood, of course.
Yes,
But
yeah.
if not, we would have in the heat of the moment, things
Yeah,
happen. But
yeah.
at that point of time, when we cool down, we realize, oh no. Even in Jeddah, I guess both of us, would have been like,
Yes.
oh no, this is not fair. Red Bull have
Yes.
been. So, but when you cool down, you see, oh, that actually
Yeah,
was
that's what
correct.
I'm
And
trying
so yeah, but I think we are happy now because we wanted Max to win, and Max did win. But take nothing away from Lewis. I think if anyone could have given Red Bull a run for the money, it was Lewis. In what people said is the second best car, but I always expected Lewis to be up there. Did I want Max to win? Yes. But did I respect Lewis? Yes. And am I a motorsport fan? I'm not. So yeah, just not be too carried away by the emotions. Yes, of course, we love Max as well. We are very passionate about it as well. But any end of the day, respect the competitor, respect the sport, and take it from there.
समझ रहे हो आप समझ रहे हो ना
Yep. Really crazy words, Siddharth. You've hit bullseye there. I think we shall respect both Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen because the season has been immense right from the get-go, right? The first race, Red Bull had a head start. They were in the lead of the championship. Then Mercedes, it was just like a ping pong. It was just heading. One was ahead of the other, and it was all just anyone's championship. I think right till the end, I think till lap 55, when I thought, okay, it's lane Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton's going to win this no matter what. And then, my goodness, the last few laps.
एकदम इन्होंने वक्त बदल दिया, जज्बात बदल दिए, जिंदगी बदल दी.
We didn't expect that. I think it was unreal. It was unreal. It was unreal. Totally. I mean, I'm literally out of words. Could you just describe the race in 3 words, Siddharth?
Max Verstappen champion.
That was nice one. That was a really nice one. Max Verstappen champion. Yep.
But I guess you painted that right. You know, you told me before we came into the race, the last 5 laps would be the one to watch out for.
Yes,
That was
yes,
true.
yes, yes.
That was true.
I'll tell you why. Because all the battles that's happened between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton have gone down to the wire,
Yeah.
to the last few laps, the last 5 laps or the last 3 laps. It has gone down to that, and the strategies of both the teams have been so to the point. Mercedes has been really strong, and Red Bull has just bounced back with the strategies. Like they've been equally strong, and both of them have given a really crazy fight to each other, and that's what has given the fans a really crazy experience. That's what the races have gone down to the last few laps, and I thought possibly yes, if it goes down the last few laps, I think this is what we are here for. So yeah, take us through the race screening experience of that.
Oh well, incredible. I mean, you know, just to see, you know, this many motorsports fan has been incredible, and the atmosphere. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. Although we, the Max fans, were on the minority side of the equation, but we did love every bit of it, you know. And yeah, we were the happiest ones when Max took the checkered flag, and it was incredible. Big shout out to Kasaragod Mumbai, big shout out to Stables, big shout out to every, you know, venue across the nation that's holding race screenings. I mean, that's incredible. You know, it's great to see other sports in this country been, you know, followed with such passion. And I mean, looking forward to more such screening in 2022.
Yep, that's really well said. We had like at least 15 to 20 screenings happening all over India, and F1's a really underrated sport in India. And I think this season, the finale has given will create a lot of awareness about the sport, Formula One in general. And I think there are F1 fans in India, but it's just that they don't have the right platform. And I think Kasaragod Mumbai and all other organizers doing the right thing by organizing such race screenings to create awareness about the sport. I'm pretty sure it will be right back up with the likes of cricket and football. And yep, summers the 2021 season and the Carlos Sainz podium as well.
Well, from the very first time we knew that, you know, Red Bull could win competition for the World Championship in the pre-season testing.
Yeah.
So I wanted Max to win, and that has been, you know, I backed him through the entire year. But it's funny actually, you know, quite a few people I know.
Yeah.
So they have light up till Austria when Max had a like 32 lead advantage, 32 point advantage. They were like, oh, Max will win this. Then after Silverstone and Hungary, they're like, oh, no, Lewis will win this. Then after Zandvoort, they're like, oh, again, Max will win this. And again after Brazil and his incredible run of form, they're like, Lewis.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
So, amidst all of this, you know, I'm happy that I stuck with one driver from the very beginning, and it's incredible. I mean, you know, looking at the first races in probably Portimao and Barcelona,
Yep.
Lewis definitely have the upper hand there, and you know, we're looking at probably the title, you know, could slip away from Max's hand, and they you know, and but then Monaco happened, then Baku happened, and then Paul Ricard happened, and it was incredible. I mean, you know, I don't think we have more than 4 or 5 boring races. Boring in the sense that that's
Yes.
not much eventful
Yeah,
races.
not an eventful
I don't
race.
remember more than 4 or 5. So every race,
Yeah.
and that's incredible. I mean, 17 or 18 races of pure action. That's incredible.
Yes,
And
yes.
absolutely.
I think each F1 race in the 21 season has been better than the previous one, and it's been a hell of a season. I think Siddharth rightly said just a couple of races. I think possibly Zandvoort and Austria, maybe one of the races were okay. It's not that eventful or quite straightforward, but I think each and every race apart from that has been crazy than the previous one, and we all F1 fans have witnessed history being made irrespective of the driver who's won, Max Verstappen. But yeah, a huge respect to both Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton, and thanks for F1 for giving us thanks to Red Bull, F1, Mercedes and all teams that going through these tough situations during the pandemic. They've given us a hell lot of a season. I think the stewards to the marshals, I think each and everyone deserves a big shout out for the eventful season that we've witnessed. A massive thank you. Yeah, Siddharth, if you'd like to share your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, a huge. I mean, firstly, congratulations to Red Bull and Max if you're watching this. But and thanks to every team, they have made this season incredible in every sense. Thanks to Honda for making
Honda,
that killer engine.
yes,
Before they
yes,
leave
yes,
the
yes.
sport in 2022.
Yep.
That was incredible by Honda, and just in general, like in everything else, been put together. It's simply fantastic. And I also read ki Ross Brown
Yep.
and Pat Simmons while stepping down from the FIA roles in 2022.
Yep.
So again, this is, I guess, the last year, the last race we saw them in action. So
Yes.
again, huge thanks to everyone who works behind the curtains of the camera to bring together this
Behind the
wonderful. To bring together this wonderful spectacle we so love to see, and can't wait for 2022.
Yep. Whom are you rooting for the 2021 season? 2022 season?
Well, if Aston gets a better car and they are like up there, it's unlikely that So Seb, of course. So he's my favorite driver, but
Forza Ferrari.
Forza Ferrari.
Forza Seb.
Exactly.
Grazie Ragazzi.
But I guess if the pecking order remains the same, pretty much, Max again. And I just forgot. Thanks to Kimi for all this. For
Yep.
20
A
years
big thank you to Kimi. I think 20 years and still.
20 years of wonderful, racing, and
It's more like a hobby for me, so obviously I don't need to do it if I don't want.
probably one of the cleanest drivers on the grid. You don't see word like dirty driving or tactics we ever associated with Kimi. He's probably one of the purest,
Yes.
the most fairest, but still the hardest driver. You can go
Yes.
with
A big
so-
shout out to Kimi. and his
Exactly.
fans.
Big shout out to Kimi, and I didn't think I'll feel this maybe dejected to see Kimi go, because of course I love Kimi, but I'm more of a Seb fan. But I think I can feel a void somewhere in my racing mind that we're not going to see that guy in the paddock next year. But I wish him all the best again, and hope to see him back in the paddock with drinks all around and gloves and steering wheel.
Yeah, I think Kimi is a totally different character. I think a very unique character in motorsport, and I think I'm not sure if we'll ever see a character like him. And he's been really funny on the radio. His driving has been crazy. He's been a really crazy person, I think, and really cool, really calm, really. He's just into his own zone. I think we'll all miss him. We will all miss his radio messages. And a big thank you to Kimi Räikkönen for being in F1 for 20 years approximately. And it was crazy to have Kimi Räikkönen in the sport, and we all will miss him dearly.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I really don't give a shit. So,
So if you could just sum up, Siddharth, some words of wisdom for the viewers, and if you could just sum up.
Well, I mean, it's great. 2021 hasn't taken F1 a notch higher. We have seen a lot more fans coming in over the years than any, because like a couple of years before that, 2019 and 2020 were relatively straightforward, not much, But this has really, picked up and put F1, right up there. People have started noticing, a lot of people I see personally, I've never known that they, knew about F1. I've been posting about F1. So in that sense, the sport is growing. Yes, the biggest, example we saw was US Grand Prix, where more than like 4 lakh people turned up at Austin. So, and it's incredible. I mean, and also a lot of exciting venues coming coming for that next year. Miami is one of them. And I guess it's the only new one track, but that'll be exciting to watch. We don't know how the circuit is yet, the street circuit as well. So let's see a lot of exciting things happening. And again, with the new regulations, you never know. The intention is to promote closer racing, bring the teams closer together. And if that happens, I mean, we saw what happens in 1 versus 1. Imagine what happens in 2 versus 2 or 4 versus 4.
That'll be really crazy, and I'm literally quite stoked right now. It was the best race that we've witnessed, the best championship fight that we've witnessed, and a massive thank you to Siddharth Shah for sharing his thoughts with us. And hope, Siddharth, you've had a fantastic race screening experience. Hope you enjoyed your day, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day as well. So big thank you, Siddharth. Thanks,
Big
Siddharth.
thanks to Naren Harwani for his efforts and talking about all the things F1 and making some lovely content for his viewers, and in general a very good guy. Anytime if you know Naren Harwani, you know how good guy is. So yeah, just subscribe to Racing Squad, subscribe to Naren Harwani, and do follow him on his social media. He's had a lot of information about all the various race screenings and all that sort of stuff. So if you love F1, you know whom to follow.
Thanks, Siddharth, for your kind words. I really appreciate your kind words and the support and love that you've shown. And a massive thank you to all the viewers that are watching. I think your love and support has been really immense throughout the 2021 season. It's all because of you all that we've organizing the race screenings, we have been creating the content, and without the love and support of you all, we wouldn't have been here. So big thank you to all the viewers watching this, and a massive thank you as well. Do like this video if you've liked it, and share and subscribe to our channel, and enjoy the off season, and hope to see you all in 2022 soon for the next F1 season. And yeah, thanks Siddharth, and hope everyone enjoys their day as well. Thanks Siddharth, guys.
Thank you.